up, you guys? It's Mackenzie and welcome back to my channel. It's nice to meet you if you're new. Before we get into today's video, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos I post. Today's video is going to be a what I eat in the day Arbonne 15-day smoothie challenge, and I promised this video to you guys, and although the 15-day challenge is over, these are all really healthy lifestyle changes that I can still implement into my everyday life even after the challenge is over. So since I promised it, we're doing it today, so let's get started. Alright, so we're in the kitchen now. I apologize for the bad lighting. It's just my house really doesn't have any good lighting in it, but it's okay. We're gonna work with it. We're making it work. So when I wake up, the first thing I do is fix myself a detox tea and my green shot. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen me post this on my stories probably a million times at this point. But when I'm doing these things consistently, I always feel super great, less tired, more energized, ready to take on the day. So we're gonna start with those. So for my detox tea, obviously I have the herbal detox tea, and then also I like to put in a scoop of our Inner Calm, which it's just a great product that like naturally relaxes your body. It doesn't make you sleepy or tired, but it just kind of helps me de-stress and relax and really just stay focused and calm throughout my day. You got this. We're using this mug today just as a cute little reminder. This was actually a gift from my little dance sister this season, and I love it so much. While that heats up, I'll just get my stuff out for my green shot, which actually, you guys, I never really talk about how good this actually tastes, but I was always super scared. Like, my mom would try and always get me to take greens, and she would always be like, Mackenzie, I promise you it's not that bad. If you just mix it all together, like, it tastes really good. And I never did it because I was so scared of how it would taste. But when you mix it all together, it actually tastes really amazing. So let me just make sure I have everything over here. I lost my tripod, y'all, so we're having to work with the angles I got here. But for my green shot, I do 1 scoop of Green Balance, 1 scoop of Full Control. I do a pomegranate fizz stick just to have some energy to kick off my day. I add my vegan skin elixir, which is great for hair, nails, and skin. And lastly, I add a Digestion Plus, which is also known as the Muffin Top Eraser. Probiotics, prebiotics, really just makes your body feel great. And I'll just get a little shaker cup and this little thingy that I don't know the technical name for, but it just helps mix everything together and to make the shot. I'll usually fill it up with 8 ounces of water. And now we shake. It's like a party every time I shake my green shot, you know? Did you really take a green shot if you don't have a green mustache? Now back to the detox tea. I've just gotten it out of the microwave. I don't put it in there for too long. Just, I need to close the cabinet. Hold on. My mom gonna watch this video and be like,
girl, you left the kitchen looking a mess for your YouTube video.
But like I was saying, I don't usually leave it in there too long. I know a lot of people that actually will ice their detox tea, so it's honestly just personal preference of whatever you choose. But like I said, I'm just gonna add in a scoop of Inner Calm, and usually while I drink my tea, it's most of the time pretty close to when I've waken up, so I'll just sit on my phone, catch up on Instagram stories or whatever, or I will be drinking it while I do my personal development. Really just depends on the day, how I'm feeling, you know, all that jazz. Now we have our tea and I'll be back with my breakfast for the day. So I have just finished my detox tea. I'm feeling hungry. I'm feeling ready for a shake. So to be honest with you guys, some days I'm honestly just not feeling a shake. Like I really just want like real food in the morning. I try to do shakes most mornings just because I know it starts off my day with all the protein and all the stuff I need to fill my body with, but sometimes I'll fix myself eggs or waffles. Sometimes I'll make a protein waffle. It really just depends on the vibe, you know, it depends on the mood, how I feel when I wake up. But today we're gonna make a shake. So to start off my shake, I just do 10 ounces of almond milk. This is the Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla. Now for the fun part. I just have all the stuff I use laid out right here. So for today's shake, we are going to be doing half chocolate, half vanilla, you know, zebra vibes. What did I even just say that for? Why am I like this? We're gonna start off with 1 scoop of chocolate vegan protein. It literally smells like chocolate cake, y'all. Not even kidding. Then we are going to do 1 scoop of vanilla. Next, I do a half scoop of fiber boost just to make sure I'm getting a little bit of fiber in my body. Then I'm going to be adding in 1 scoop of our multivitamin whole food blend. This is great for me because I literally hate taking pills, but taking daily vitamins is so important and you literally cannot taste this in the shake. So I just do 1 scoop of that. We are going to add some almond butter. I really wish I could give you guys like a proper measurement for this, but I usually just do like a spoonful. Don't really do measurements in this house. It's just not my thing. For some fruit, I'm gonna be adding some frozen strawberries and probably like half of a frozen banana. Lastly, because I'm extra and I like my shakes extra cold and kind of like with a little crunch to it because I'm weird, I'll just add a few ice cubes. Y'all, please tell me this lighting is terrible, but doesn't this look so good? Oh my gosh. Look how thick that is. Oh my gosh. She thick or whatever. Yum. Oh, I'm making a mess. Lunch is served. I just realized I said lunch in that last clip. Totally meant breakfast. Sorry. So it is lunchtime. For some reason, I cannot get my camera to focus. Just hopped out of the shower, so excuse the wet hair, but for today's lunch we're going to be making protein cookie dough. And I know you're like, girl, how is cookie dough healthy? How is that even a lunch? Like, what are you doing? So let me show you. Basically, protein cookie dough is literally like my go-to. I eat it all the time. I love it so much because it literally tastes like cookie dough, but it's healthy for you. And that's the gag. It's healthy for you. This is pretty much all of the things you need. Don't mind the meat over there. It's defrosting for dinner. But I just have my chocolate protein, fiber boost, monk fruit sweetener, some agave in the raw agave nectar, and some strawberries that I'm gonna cut up. I have a little bowl here. Obviously, you need something to put it in to mix it. So we're gonna start off with 2 scoops of chocolate protein. Now I'm going to be going in with a half a scoop of fiber boost, Then I'm doing a pinch of monk fruit sweetener. I don't really have a measurement for this. And then I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but I just do a spoonful of almond butter and then add in just what looks right of the agave nectar. I'm sorry I don't really do measurements when I make this, but then you just add in water and stir and keep adding in water until you get the cookie dough consistency that you want. So this is what it looks like after I've mixed everything in. Obviously it is like a cookie dough consistency. That is the goal here. That is what we want. Now I'm going to be adding in these Lily's dark chocolate baking chips. They are stevia sweetened and they are vegan. Lastly, to top it off, I'll just cut up some strawberries and put them in there. It tastes just like chocolate covered strawberries and I'm literally obsessed with it. Alright, so protein cookie dough is done. I don't remember if I explained this earlier, but the whole point of the challenge was to just replace 1 or 2 meals a day with a protein shake, and this is a way to get protein in without actually making a shake. It's super yummy, it's really filling, and it does taste like cookie dough. So obviously you guys don't have to add the chocolate chips. You can add more chocolate chips than I added, or you can add any other fruit. I know some people do blueberries, raspberries, so it's really just what you would like, again with the personal preference. I just like chocolate covered strawberries, so that's why I add the strawberries in. But yeah, that is it for lunch. I'm gonna fix myself a fizz and I will talk to you guys when we get to dinner. Right, you guys, so for dinner my mom cooked like she always does, because I don't know how to cook, just putting that out there, being honest with everyone. So we have steak pieces. Well, actually, did you cook this or did Dad? They both do a decent amount of cooking. They said it was team effort. So steak pieces with either choice of Brussels sprouts or broccoli. We have mushrooms for the steak and sweet potato crisps, which looks super yummy, but they left me like none. But I guess that's the price I pay for not being here as soon as it was done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I can see if my mom used a certain recipe that I can link down below or something like that, but again, the goal of the challenge was to do 2 protein things a day. So I had my shake this morning and protein cookie dough for lunch, and now I'm about to chow down on some steak and Brussels sprouts. So alright, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me kind of breaking down how I make my protein shakes and the protein cookie dough. I'm sorry dinner wasn't that descriptive, but my mom didn't even use a recipe. She kind of just did the steak on her own, and Brussels sprouts and mushrooms and sweet potato crisps are pretty self-explanatory, and if you don't know how to make them, sure, there is recipes on Google for that. If you like seeing what I eat in a day, like I said at the beginning of the video, I post a lot of what I eat on my Instagram stories, so make sure you follow me over there. If you'd like to stalk any of my other social media, everything is down below in the description, as well as the link to my Arbonne business where you can see all the products I used in today's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.